Oh my goodness. VP, I want to talk to my
Yes,
president right now. How are you feeling, sis?
I'm feeling so good right now. DJ Bam, thank you. You took us back, you took us there, you closed us out, and thank you. I'm feeling so good. I was saying in a group chat that I was a little tired because I've been up a long time today, and I
Yeah.
got re energized. And so, thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel amazing. Today's FAMU House was
Mm.
a serious pivot. And we were very disappointed that we couldn't have it last year, but it was a pandemic. And I have to say that today's sessions exceeded my expectations. I, throughout the day, found myself very inspired, very enlightened, very encouraged, and actually wanting more. And we really did make the best of the situation. I think I got more out of this year's panel discussions than I did the first FAMU House.
Okay.
And maybe because there weren't the distractions, but it was just absolutely amazing. And so I really can't wait until we have the next one. So I think it was just very, very much a job well done. So thank you to all of the participants and panelists. And it was just amazing. Um, I do have a few people that I want to acknowledge. First, Gerald Brown, first vice president of the LA chapter.
Yes.
Talk about a writer.
Yeah.
Gerald was there yesterday, last night, today from very early, and has been on all day with us. That is a true writer.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for supporting us, and in particular, for supporting our president. Our regional vice president, Mr. Van Russ, thank you for your leadership and for helping to make things happen when we got stuck. That was true leadership. Thank you very much. And then my final comment, I know everyone knows how amazing you are, Madam President, but you have worked tirelessly to bring your baby to fruition, and you deserve a 5 minute minimum standing ovation. You've done an exceptional job, and I continue to be impressed by your love for our university and just your commitment to showcasing our talented alumni and to making sure that prospective students really have something to aspire to in terms of what they can be as Rattlers and then as Rattler alums. So thank you so much for all of your hard work and for, again, this serious pivot to make FAMU House amazing. And I really do look forward to partnering with you and making it happen live and in person in 2022. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You are so welcome. It is my pleasure. I just feel like it just takes that one person, that one experience. So for me, I want to shout out my band director from Riverdale High School. I graduated class of 2002. My band director, Michael Pla, was in the 100. And he actually took us down to Tallahassee. I was on my way to art school. Okay. I was on my way to art school to be one of those artsy geeks or whatever. I still want to be in one, but I had this experience to help project me. And again, I kept talking about the social capital, but he took us down there and I was in the band because I was a plus size majorette. And he took a chance on me and he allowed me to do that. And granted, obviously y'all know, fam, you don't have ladies and the sequency people because of tradition and all that kind of stuff. And I loved actually being a majorette, but I just like, it was something about family. It didn't matter to me that I couldn't twirl, but the love for the band is what got me there, but everything else was just so much more than I expected. So I go hard for this kind of stuff because, again, it takes that one experience. So we had those scholars on our stage today. We could have made that impression for them. So that is why I go so hard. And again, I definitely want to thank all of the support that I've gotten from you guys. And, whether it's just a phone call that you made or, you pinged somebody or, you were persistent about getting back with people and all that kind of stuff. I appreciate that because your help absolutely guided this presentation. And to my vice presidents of our region, Mr. Van Russ, you definitely have been a knight in shining armor. And as I was talking to Sharon about just visibility and also building trust, I know that you just got newly minted in the last fiscal year or so. And I just want to say you were doing a wonderful job, and I feel like I can trust you and be honest with you and have that candor and those type of conversations where we can pull these things off. So I think that we're moving in the right direction in terms of that generational gap. So I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, and I just cannot wait to continue to work with you. I want to thank all of the alumni. Like, again, I built this house, but it literally was just like the wood. You guys came in and you painted all the rooms how you wanted it to look. You put down the carpet, you did all the stuff, the air freshener, just window treatments, all of that. You guys absolutely solidified this for me. So I'm going to go down the list. And I'm not going to take 30 minutes because I know we said we're going to end at 10, but I just want to quickly shout out to ATX Rattler historian Jared Watson, aka Waddy. Don't kill me. I know you. Thank you so much for stepping in for Javier. And also President Clark, thank you for coming on early in the day and kind of blessing this event. And also AD Gaucher, we are so excited about the swag. Like this, I just think that everything that's happening is so timely. We'll see what it's going to look like, but I'm just so excited about that. Who's next? Also want to give a shout out to the president of the San Antonio chapter, Brandon Donaldson. He couldn't be here with us today for family reasons, but he has always been a proponent of the Austin chapter and has actually participated in FAMU House in years before. He was actually on our panel. So I just want everybody to send Brandon some love and light as he's going through some trying times right now, but you will see more of him in his Texas Rattler Tag initiative in the next year or so. Obviously, my vice president, thank you so much. You are just such a wordsmith, and I just appreciate your time and you helping me pull this through. Let's see, Mr. Calvin Sykes, thank you so much for coming out and representing for the students. And obviously, again, Gerald, you're amazing. Like, you didn't have to, stay on this entire time, but you did. And I appreciate that. And thank you so much from a brother sister chapter perspective. And that also, I don't know if Sharon is still on the call, maybe it's also building those inter-chapter relationships that will help push this thing forward as well. And I think that between Gerald out in LA and Jerome out in Houston, we could be a case study for that. All right, so Miss Asia Horn, thank you so much. Also Josh McNeil, Dr. Doug, and that amazing, I just love you guys' energy. Again, I'm sending my deck over to y'all, by the way. Also, Melissa Mitchell, oh my gosh, and David Castro, Jeff Jenkins, Miss Raquel, you just pulled it through. And that's another thing, like you are just so amazing. And I found her on LinkedIn and she had no problems with jumping in and rolling her sleeves up. And that's all about that Rattler spirit. Miss Natrice Miller, so sorry, so many M's. You're a gem. I love everything that you're doing. Jimmy Thomas, again, the power that you wield right now is just so amazing. It just brings tears to my eyes. And I'm so sorry if I miss anyone. And also Miss Sharon Duncan. Thank you guys. And a lot of you didn't even know what South by Southwest was, but you trusted me. And so I appreciate that. And again, I want to invite every single person out next year to Austin so you can experience this. Imagine this experience, but like 1,000 times better. I don't know. So with that, I actually want to let Van, if you would like to address folks, come on up and have some last words.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam President. I just want to say, I thought this was an outstanding presentation of spotlighting Rattlers for doing great things that we are known to do. And I kudos to the San Antonio and Austin chapter, and especially President Zahmay Jones. I didn't really know what to expect, but I am truly, truly amazed by what what you guys have done. And I can't wait until next year when we can do this live. I also want to give a shout out to the NAA's Media and Technology Committee and Dr. Stephen Robertson for facilitating this platform to allow us to do this 12-hour presentation. Just an outstanding job. And I salute you guys all. And from the Far West region, you should have received a save the date. We have a general body meeting scheduled for March 31st, and we'll be looking forward to sharing a lot of great information with you guys. And I yield back to you, Madam President.
Thank you so much, Van. Just one last note, and I will let you guys go for the evening. It's been a long haul. But the FAMU House Scholarship Foundation, the link, you should have seen it on our Eventbrite page. That page will persist for another week. So please send people that way so that they continue to fund our scholarship. And that is famuhouse2021.eventbrite.com. So if you guys are seeing this after the recording happens, please go through and help sponsor. So our chapter is looking to sponsor current Rattlers that are matriculating now. So feel free to drop some cash in so that we can send some people some books and maybe even get them some food or whatever. But again, thank you so much. I'm going to close out this evening, and I'm just so overjoyed. I'm kind of almost losing my words, maybe because I'm sleepy, but also like full and just so happy that the vision is here and y'all see it now. Let's continue to make this great over the next 10 years or so. Thank you. I'm going to sign off for the night. Enjoy your weekend, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night, all.
See ya.
Yo.